Alright folks, this paint scheme is epic. Here's Tyler Reddick's 2019 GIMMIERadio.com KILLSWITCH Engage Chevrolet Camaro. Howdy folks, it's Diecastbuffet here again, back with another NASCAR Diecast review. Holy cow, Wave 2 is in the house. It is Tyler Reddick's, what is this? GIMMIERadio.com KILLSWITCH Engage. That's a band, right? That I've never heard of them before, so forgive me for that. KILLSWITCH Engage. That reminds you of the old Call of Duty. What is it? The Ghost emblem. But anyways, this is one fantastic looking diecast, guys. I mean, just look at the detail on this paint scheme. It's remarkable how beautiful and detailed this diecast is. I mean, this is probably going to be one of the most detailed reviews we've ever done. This is incredible. So this is a Wave 2 exclusive. I gotta say, for the packaging, I mean, if it doesn't give you some Dale Earnhardt early 2000s winter circle vibes, I don't know what does. You know, the checker pattern, the black, the red, the white looks good. So here is the back end of the card, and if you've been living underneath the rock, you would not know that the Kyle Larson McDonald's car from 2019, the McDelivery joint, that was the secret car in Wave 2. I mentioned it in my Wave review / reaction. I mentioned a possible secret 9th car because there was only 8 cars listed. And, you know, of course, the controversy, they decided to leave it out. Now, I'll be honest, it's a huge disappointment. It was a perfect opportunity to give maybe a Kyle Larson Clover diecast or his Dover race win, you know, something like that. That would have been cool to see. But no, they just took the 2019 car. Definitely a filler in this wave. But, you know, that's all of Wave 2 now. I reviewed the Halloween M&Ms, the Interstate batteries, Hunt Brothers Pizza Harvick, the Chase Elliott Napa filters. I've even reviewed the Mick delivery car, Scooby-Doo, and the AAA Joey Logano. I've reviewed all those, so if you want to check those out, good old links down below in the description so you can check out most of Wave 2 already that I've already reviewed. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get this 2019 GIMMIERadio.com KILLSWITCH Engage. Yeah, that's a cool name. Chevrolet Camaro out of the box. Alrighty, folks. And holy cow, this diecast, I tell you, this diecast is just gorgeous, man. So, to my knowledge, this is the only Tyler Reddick 164 to be made when his stint with Richard Childress Racing in the Xfinity Series. And I tell you what, man, you know, my first selection would have probably been the car he ran out of Texas, the fall one, the playoff joint, because, you know, totally not biased here, but, you know, that was pretty cool seeing him out front. I think he got the pole for that race, too, and then he had, you know, of course, some damage down the back straightaway. That was a fun race. That was my first ever NASCAR race. But anyways, this is a beautiful diecast. Look at the freaking detail here, guys. I mean, detail all over this paint scheme. And, you know, from the paint scheme itself, you probably wouldn't know that this is a playoff diecast. Yeah, the spoiler and the splitter actually go so well with this diecast, I don't even mind it. So, I mean, if you just ignore this, it's literally perfect. Like, you could use this for any NASCAR diecast race you wanted. Beautiful. So, of course, this diecast was released in the 124 scale and obviously DMP'd for 164. But I tell you what, man, I have no clue what this band is. I'm sure it's a rock band. Look, I love music. I listen to old music, though. I listen to some newer music, but, like, what would I say newer? I mean, like 2005, you know, stuff I grew up with. I love anything from AC/DC to Nirvana to just about anything. I mean, literally, like, even to Green Day. I mean, just literally almost every rock band prior to, like, 2007, 2008, I actually enjoy listening to. Like, I'm talking as far as back to the 60s, man. I mean, every genre of music has their own, you know, their own sound for each decade, and I just like that sound. I love 80s music a whole lot, though, especially some 90s grunt. Woo! Man, what would I do for a freaking Nirvana diecast, like a tribute car? Good God, that would be so cool. Anyway, so you got Tyler Reddick's number 2, got the Camaro here. I love that. It's just sleek, looks very sharp with the you know, the black headlights, and then you have the, you know, the black gloss paint. Very nice. You got the RCR 50th anniversary. Yeah, you remember that was a thing that was very popular in 2019. Moog, Edelbrock, Sunoco got the red spoiler. I will say, if you wanted to make this thing perfect, I mean, I don't know. The black lip underneath it don't look too bad, but I'd probably end up painting the whole thing myself. So over here to the left side of this diecast, and I wanted to get a very good zoom on the detail of this paint scheme. Now, it might be a little bit harder to see, but there is a tremendous amount of detail here. I mean, you have, what is that, a lion, a dragon? I mean, that thing looks crazy, man. So you just have that just showing there, all the just fine detail and colors. I mean, just amazing. You could probably take that same pattern design and make a whole race car with it. Look freaking insane. So you got the number 2 there, you know, the signature RCR number 2. You got Xfinity Series, Mechanics Wear, ARP, Duralast Brakes. Speaking which, tune in early August for the Season 3 Daytona 500 for the NASCAR Duralast Cup Series. Holly MSD, got the Rounded 12 logo. I think that's a oopsie there online now. There's some type of chip there. Got, for the love of God, when I read that the first time, I thought I said Styler Reddick. No, that's the @Tyler Reddick joint. Get the American flag there. You got his, 5 career wins that year? I don't remember which wins they were, because obviously they run the Xfinity joints on Saturdays. I gotta work Saturdays. It just doesn't happen. Not that I don't like the series, or not that I love the Xfinity series. You got KCMG, Hurdle, GIMMIERadio.com, Tame the Beast. What is that? Is that Sasquatch or something over there? I don't know. There's a slight pattern though. I think it's like the sound waves. You can see that right there. You see how it looks like a bootleg Lego pattern or something. There's a little bit of some detail there. You got Pinnacle. You got Alsco. Red side skirts. I love that. And of course, you got Goodyear over here on the left front fender. And I don't know what that is, the top one. I see Lucas Oil. I think that's Sherwin-Williams, and I don't know what that bottom one is. And then over here to the caboose of this diecast. You got Okuma, you got GIMMIERadio.com, and just look how, look at the Xfinity mode. I mean, look at this. So they get the right side, it's all flat, right? And look at the left side. I mean, it's got a jagged edge over there, man. It's got a freaking ice cube just hanging off the side here. So you got the CAMARO decal there. That looks all fine and dandy. Got the number 2 with the bow tie and that, just curved Xfinity spoiler. And then over here to the right side of this diecast, and this is something interesting. So I don't believe this is a raced version. Yet they do have the exhaust bars painted here, and I gotta be honest with you, it just looks weird. To me, that just looks weird. I don't want to nitpick, but I can't remember the last time I've seen the exhaust bars. Obviously the exhausts go here, and there's a little, like a metal frame around it, so to speak, like a cover, right? And you look at the race, look at the race version diecast. You'll see how always the right side skirts have this black square. Now take a normal non-raced version and you'll see it's not there. So to my knowledge, just never seen a non-raced version diecast have that. That is quite interesting. Of course, you got GIMMIERadio.com, all that good jazz. And then over here to the roof of this diecast, you got the number 2 there just chilling. You can see little decal chips all over. But I tell you what, man, the red on this thing is beautiful. It's definitely the tone of red I would choose. Not a Ferrari red, not a light red, but just a good racing red. A little bit darker than a racing traditional red. I like that. It just looks good. It just looks good. It's not a dark red. It's just a good, solid red. That's my favorite color too, by the way. I love red. Red's my favorite color. GIMMIERadio.com. Right there on the roof flaps, and you got Gimme Radio once again on the deck lid. And I just kind of realized this, but the deck lids on these Xfinity cars, good God, are they big? I mean, look at that. It's only half the size of the freaking hood. I wish the Cup cars were like this still. Here we go, folks. This is probably the most detailed Xfinity magnet you'll ever see. I mean, this thing's freaking amazing. I mean, just look at this detailed pattern. Is that freaking Dragon? Is that freaking Shrek? Is that a freaking line? Who freaking knows, right? You got Tyler Reddick, his little brand logo. It actually looks very nice, honestly. Reminds me of the Rowdy energy drink for Kyle Busch. GIMMIERadio.com got the, of course, the RCR number 2. KILLSWITCH Engage right there. And, I mean, just very detailed. I mean, this is probably one of the, if not the coolest, one of absolutely coolest magnets I've ever seen. I mean, it's so detailed, man. Great job, Lionel, making this. That is fantastic, and obviously, you know, sleek black for the, you know, the magnet part, but absolutely, man, what a cool piece. Alrighty, folks, that is it for today's NASCAR Diecast review. Let me know what y'all think about this 2019 GIMMIERadio.com KILLSWITCH Engage Tyler Reddick Chevrolet Camaro for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Absolutely a fantastic diecast. Look, I'm not even, like, harping on the idea that this is actually a playoff diecast. Like, as far as I'm concerned, you could use this for literally any paint scheme you wanted. Like, you could literally take some paint and you could paint over that little marking there. No biggie. You could put the NASCAR race car logo there. I tell you what, man, this thing, you could use it for any of your stop motions. You could use it for anything because for once, I mean, literally, for the one time in the history of NASCAR, maybe besides the Monster Energy paint schemes, the red on this thing actually matches very well. You know, like the red spoiler and red splitter, you know, all that jazz matches together, and it doesn't look like one of those goofy forced playoff diecasts. So I got to give Lionel a huge thumbs up there. I think it looks very good, but most importantly, Richard Childress Racing and whoever the cat designed this paint scheme, fantastic job. Anyways, folks, thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, go ahead and check me out on Instagram at Diecastbuffet. Over 4,000 followers over there. And if you want to see some more NASCAR Diecast content, got 2 playlists down below in the description. Every NASCAR Diecast I reviewed, I'm talking hundreds, and every custom NASCAR Diecast I reviewed as well. Anyways, folks, hope you're having a great one. Diecast Buffet, signing off.